This is a Christmas video. It's a makeup inspired look and I've got my little Cokie here. Look, she's got a little Christmas outfit on. She's in the spirit. I've got a nice Christmas background too. Has little reindeers on it. So in the Christmas spirit. So if you want to see how I do this look, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm going to be filling in my brows with the Colourpop brow pencil in Dope. I think that's what it is. The writings will come off it, but I'm pretty sure that's the colour. And I'm just going to be using a little mirror just to be up closer and fill them in. Okay, so now that I filled one brow in, I'm just going to take the spoolie side and just brush the product through the brow. Okay, so I've filled my other brow in, and I'm just going to take my Australis Tint My Brow tint in light brown. This is honestly my favourite brow tint. I always use it, so sorry if you're getting bored of it, but it's my fave. The next step I'm going to be doing is taking my NARS Radiant Concealer in Light 2 Vanilla, and what I'm going to be doing is carving out my brows. I'm just going to take a little concealer brush and carve out my brows. Okay, so now that I've carved out this brow, I'm going to take the rest of the concealer and pop it on the rest of my eyelid to prep it for eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take my beauty blender. I do that because it's not a real beauty blender, but it still works just as good. It's the Chi Chi one from Target, and honestly I find it just works just as good as the beauty blender. So I'm just going to dab this all over the eyelid to blend out the concealer. So I have eyelash extensions on, so that's why it looks like I have really long lashes. They're not strip lashes, they're eyelash extensions, so I have to be a little bit careful with them. And then I'm just going to take my Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder in translucent and just set the eyelid. Okay, so now that the eyes are all prepped, I'm going to be moving on to eyeshadow. And because we're doing a bit of a dramatic look and I'm using glitter, that's why I didn't do my foundation first, because I didn't want the glitter to fall over my face. So I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can have a better look at what I'm about to do. Okay, so the first colour I'm going to be taking from the Modern Renaissance palette is the Golden Orchard, if that's how you say it. So I'm just going to take it on my Nude by Nature fluffy brush, and this is just going to be my transition colour. Okay, so now that the transition colour is all done, I'm going to now take Raw Sienna, just this colour here, and I'm just going to focus that just in the crease, and all I'm going to be doing is getting different colours, building it up, getting the crease darker to the desired look that I want. So I'll be using quite a few different shades until I get that desired look. The brush I'm going to be using now for the crease colour is my BH Cosmetics brush in 129, and it's just a bigger fluffy brush. I'm so excited for Christmas. Like, I just love when the family gets all together, and the food, of course. The food is amazing. I love Christmas food, like the ham on the leg and the desserts. Once that colour's done, I'm going to now take this colour here, Burnt Orange, and just keep darkening up the crease really. So I'm just going to take the same brush I used, but I'm just going to dust off the excess eyeshadow on my arm. I was going to say hand, but like, that's not my hand. So I've got the colour Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to again pop it in the crease and just not take it up as far as the other colours, and just keep darkening it up. If your eyeshadow's looking a little bit crazy right now, or you're having some fallout, or it's dragged down a little bit too much, it's okay, we'll clean it up before we start the foundation. But the colour I'm going to be using now is the Red Ochre. The Red Ochre? I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to take it on a littler brush. It's just the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. So I'm going to be focusing this Red Ochre colour on the outer V in the inner corner, but not take it in the middle, kind of just do more the outsides and bring it atop, but not bring it on the eyelid, if that makes sense. You'll see what I mean, alright? So just add the colour just little bit by little bit until you get the desired look that you're wanting. So I'm just wanting to darken it up, and obviously bring red into the look because it is a Christmas look, and then pop it in the inner corner. So once you've applied that colour on the lid, I know it's looking a bit cray cray, but I haven't blended it out yet, so I'm just going to take my Morphe brush in M504 and just blend out that colour into the other colours. So now that the colours blended out, I'm just going to pick up that red colour again and just keep packing it on the outer corner and inner corner. Then keep blending. It's a long process because you gotta keep adding the colour, keep blending, adding, blending, so it just takes a while. Okay, so now that my eyes are all blended in and I look like I've been punched in the face, it's okay because I'm going to be doing a cut crease, and once my makeup and foundation's all done, it will look better. Just trust me, it's just the process. So I'm going to be doing a cut crease now, and I'm not the best at them, so don't hate me. I'm still practicing. So I'm going to take the concealer on the back of my hand again. I'm just going to take my synthetic brush in the BH Cosmetics 132, and it's like a little domed type of brush. So I find it will be really good to, because it comes into a point, so I find that'd be good to cut the crease. So I'm just going to stop the cut crease here. I know it's not really half, it's basically a full moon type of crease, but I'm just going to leave that tiny little bit on the end because I will be blending more colours over the glitter so it blends in better, so I'm just going to stop that there. Then I'm just going to take the eyeshadow palette again and just take the colour Tempera, put it on my finger and just dab it over the concealer just to dry it down so it doesn't transfer on the top of the eyelid. That was my first time doing cut crease on film and I was so nervous to do it because I'm like, what if I stuff up this whole look? But I think it turned out okay. So now I'm just going to take the colour Primavera and I'm going to put that all over where I just did the cut crease. So I'm just going to take this flat eyeshadow brush and I'm just going to pack the colour on the brush and then just pop it on the lid. Using this eyeshadow first just acts as a good base before using the glitter. Then I'm just going to take my glitter glue by Too Faced and just going to pop some on the back of my hand. Then I'm just going to take that concealer brush again and just dab it into the glue, and then I'm just going to pack it all over where I've done the cut crease. Now for the exciting part, I'm going to be taking my Dual Systems Forms, if that's the brand of it, in S/Brown. I got it at an expo, this glitter, so it's kind of like a gold copper colour, and I'm just going to use my flat eyeshadow brush again and just pat it in here. Ooh, this colour is nice. Oh my god, this glitter is so pretty. I'm obsessed. Now I'm just going to take my Nude by Nature brush again and I'm going to take that red colour again and just keep darkening up the outer V and to blend it with the glitter as well. And I'm just going to run it around the glitter just to darken up the crease and to make it more dramatic. And then I'm going to take Cypress Uma on this little fluffy brush and just put on the outer V just to darken it up. I love watching people's videos when they clean it up, like it's just so satisfying. And then I'm just going to not do a sharp line but just bring it up a little bit. Okay, now that my eyes are all done, I'm going to move on to my face. I'm not going to pop any strip lashes on because I do have the lash extensions on, so now it's time for primer. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Lumi Magic Base for my primer and I'm just going to pop it into my hands. I'm just going to use my hands to blend it all in because I find when you use your hands for primer it's much better to pop on the face because it's already, your hands are warm, so it's easier to blend in than using a brush. This primer is just going to add a dewy look to the skin. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the MAC foundation. It's a Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in NC20 and it's such a small little container, like it's so small, like I'm surprised I haven't run out of it yet. But I'm just going to pop it on the back of my hand. I find the Studio Fix foundations are a different shade to the waterproof ones, but this one is apparently hydrating and good for dry skin. That's the lady told me, so just listen to what she says. So I'm just going to use my hands and pop it all over my face. And I'm going to take my beauty blender again and dab it all into the skin. I'm just going to take my brush just to blend it around the hairline. I'm just going to put some more on my cheeks just to make it more full coverage. I look really white right now, but trust me, it's not like that in person. It must just be the camera. So now I'm just going to take my NARS concealer again in Light 2 Vanilla and pop it under the eyes. I'm going to pop it on my nose, chin, forehead. I'm just going to take the beauty blender again and dab it all in. So I'm going to take my Rimmel London Match Perfection powder in transparent, or is it translucent? Transparent. I'm also going to take this little sponge, just a dry sponge, and I like to use it because it has a flat edge, so it's really good to get under the eyes and get a really precise bake. So now that I have the bake on, I'm just going to use my Charlotte's Fresh and Flawless powder in Deep Natural and just take a fluffy brush and just dab it all on the face. I'm just going to dust the bake away now. So I'm going to take my Benefit Holo bronzer, it's just the original one. I'm going to use my BH Cosmetics brush in 125, it's just a little dome brush, it's perfect for contouring. I'll take it around the hairline and just slightly down the bridge of my nose, just so it doesn't go missing. So I'm just going to take my Full Seasons Formula powder in light to medium, it's a 2-in-1 bronze and highlighter. And I really like this because that's like the bronzer there and that's like the highlighter. I wouldn't use it as a highlighter because it is a really gold based one, but it's good for summer because it gives that nice sun-kissed look to the skin, and you can build this up because it is very light. So I'm going to take my NARS blush in Super Orgasm, and I really like this one because it has gold reflexes in it, so it's perfect for this look. But you can go avoid this one, so you have to go really light-handed with it, otherwise you're going to look like a clown. Now for highlighter, this is one of my favourite sets of doing my makeup. I'm going to take the MAC highlighter in Super B, and this one is a little bit dark for me, but I only can really put it on my cheekbones. I can't really pop it anywhere else on the face because then you will see it is dark, but it would be really good for your body in summer when you're wanting to look bronzy, but it looks okay when you pop on the cheekbone. So I'm just going to take a little bit, actually I'm going to spray my brush with the MAC Fix Plus, just lightly. Yes. So I'm just going to take my Mary Luminizer by the Balm highlighter. It's my favourite highlighter of all time. I use it every single day. It beats all my high-end brand highlighters. So I'm just going to pop it on top of the MAC one I just popped on. And because it's Christmas and this is a festive makeup look for like going out, or if you just wanted to look really extra on Christmas, and then I'm just going to pop it down the bridge of my nose as well. I'm just going to pop it above the brow as well, and then Cupid's bow. Now I like to spray my face after I've done all the powders on my face before I do anything else. I don't know why, I just do. So I just find when I spray my face halfway through doing makeup, it just absorbs all that excess powder so it doesn't look as cakey, and then when I do it at the end it just gets the rest of it, I find. I don't know, I just like doing it that way. I took my hair out because it was really annoying me, so whatever. I'm just going to take this little eyeshadow brush and take this colour here called Verma. I'm really bad at pronouncing words, but anyways, I'm going to put this in the inner corners just to brighten it up a little bit. Then I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and just take the golden ochre colour here and just pop it on my lower lash line. Then I'm going to take this little brush again, I just dusted off the other eyeshadow, and I'm going to take Burnt Orange just to pop over the top but closer to the lash line. Okay, so my camera just timed out, but all I did was finish my eyeshadow on my lower lash line, and then I popped the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in 01 Black Fever, and it's just a crayon, and I just popped that in my waterline. So now I'm just going to pop my Bourjois Paris mascara, and it's a Push Up Volume Glamour Black Serum mascara, and I'm just going to pop that on my top and bottom lashes. And I know I have lash extensions and you're not supposed to put mascara in it, but YOLO. So I'm just going to take my Rimmel London Lasting Finish 1000 Kisses lip liner, and it's in the colour 021 Red Dynamite, and I'm just going to outline my lips. Then I'm just going to take my Mellow Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lip Paint in Paris, and this is my favourite brand of liquid lipsticks because they feel so comfortable on the lips and they don't dry down heaps where it feels like they're really dry, and they still look really matte as well. Okay, so the last step I'm going to be doing today is taking my MAC Prep and Prime spray and setting my makeup in place. That's all I have for today. I hope you liked my video on this makeup look, and if you want to keep seeing my videos, like and subscribe, click the little notification bell down the bottom, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!